What's up, everybody? This is Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and you are watching Ranger Wrap Up. Peace out!
Man, give me the peace. No. How do you mean no? You done. I mean, I'm holding on to this plastic.
Yo, welcome back to the Illuminerdi Power Rangers.
Are we live?
We're live right now, yeah.
All right, dope.
Okay, all right.
Well, hey, it's nice seeing your guys' faces. It's been a while. Took a little bit of a break. First off, I wanted to address, the Ranger fandom, the Power Ranger fandom, especially those that are on Twitter. Definitely, I posted something a few weeks ago that was a little in bad taste and poorly timed, and it was just a bad post, and I apologize for that. So if you guys were affected by that or angered by that, I totally understand, and that's on me. And it's great to have these guys with me because it's all about accountability and just like looking out for everybody and everybody's best interest. And sometimes sometimes I'm not perfect, it's and I know this, and it happens, and that's not how the way that the post went out. It's not how I wanted to depict myself or how I wanted to explain that. And looking back on it now, like it all stemming from some stupid thing. I think that's one of the reasons why I decided to take a step back from Twitter for a little bit, just in general. But I just wanted to address that and apologize to the people that are watching, especially the Ranger fandom. And so I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, that's my apology. I understand if you guys don't accept it. It is what it is. I take accountability for it. But thanks for keeping me aware of those things. And sorry about that. And I apologize to you, Kevin and Daniel, for having to deal with all that. So thanks for always looking out, though.
Hey man, we're here. Thank you for apologizing, man. I mean, that's a big thing. That's a big step. I mean, this is possibly the biggest apology since Will Smith. So this is huge.
Yeah, I don't even. You know what? Like, I think he did it through.
He didn't even need an award for this.
Yeah,
he just out of
exactly. Look at that. Yeah, you didn't even need a reward for this. Like an award for this. Nobody. You didn't have to slap one person.
Yeah.
So this is not bad.
First off, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching. Of course, we're joined here by these two beautiful gentlemen. Kevin Phoenix, how you doing, sir?
Tired.
Yeah, me too.
We're working on the site update. It's been a long process. We can see the finish line, and I hope everyone will enjoy it once it's updated. I think we'll have a new hiring round too. So everything just kind of got slowed down because of the update, but hopefully we'll be back in the full gear in a bit.
And of course, Daniel Jerome. Daniel, it's been a while. Hit us with those AKAs.
Yeah, coolest shirt. Look at that shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you, right? Come on, man. They said, hey, one fateful day in 1993. What was another show that was happening in the 90s that we still love to this day, that we grew up to love? And it's Friends. So Power Rangers, Friends. It's a great mashup, man. But I mean, hey, holla at your boy. It's me, Daniel Jerome, aka Battlestar Galactica, aka the Inglewood Innovator, aka the Intergalactic Instigator, aka the Controversial Conversationalist, aka the Bicon. That's right, it's me, Daniel Jerome, and I did the AKAs just for you, Jesse.
Thank you. First off, thank you guys for joining and joining this impromptu live stream. We just felt like we had to, talk about it because it's the 30th anniversary. I mean, a lot of fans have been waiting for this for years. It's a great
30.
Yeah. But
30 years.
first off, let me just talk about the super chats that came in. Thank you guys so much. First super chat from Thomas Franco. He says, "I love the 30th anniversary special. Teared up during the respective tributes to JDF and Tweet Trang. Also love the new morph sequence, the Megazord cockpit. I give it a 9.5. Props to the writers." Thomas DeCoste. Why didn't men swap Ranger colors? I want to know that too. But, obviously, since that news came out, a lot of things have changed. We were supposed to get, definitely they're aiming to get Amy Jo Johnson and Austin St. John. But that changed. So a lot of things changed. So I'm not surprised that didn't come to fruition. But who knows? Maybe there's some behind the scenes or an extra long footage like they did with the Mega Battle or something. And another super chat from our boy Larry Newbill. He goes, "I'm still." He goes, "I'm still mad at you." Just kidding. You're forgiven. Take notes. Will Smith's. That's how you apologize. Not a nice shirt. Nice shirt, Daniel. Missed you guys. Sorry, it's been a long time since we read some super chat.
I want to know what Larry thinks of the new Ninja Turtle toys from Playmates for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh. I need
We'll
to
get
find
to
those.
that later, but
Yeah.
those.
And they had another freaking Fast 10 trailer, which I feel showed a little bit too much, but whatever. Who cares? Who knows what's going to happen? But I mean,
It did show a lot.
Yeah, these trailers have been showing a lot lately. I don't know whoever is cutting them because I know it's sometimes a different company, but it's crazy.
Like this feels like the trailer that's supposed to come out after the movie's been out for a week.
Yes, right. It's like there's too much. They put too much. You could have hid Jason Statham for a little bit. You could have hid John Cena and The Rock's son. Oh, not
John
The Rock.
Cena's in it?
Not John. Yeah, John Cena.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, you see him. Oh, I was like, damn it, Kevin.
Oh, great. You could have hit something, huh? Yeah, great.
But yeah, it's but going back to Power Rangers, I watched it. I woke up pretty early, not intentionally. I woke up around like maybe 4:00, and I put it on. I watched that and Mandalorian before going to work, and I was like, damn, I'm tired. I'm tired of shit. I'm tired of shit. Like my voice is almost gone. Also, because I was doing like a job fair trying to find some new recruits, and I kept saying the same things over and over. And it's a little annoying, but well, I mean, what did you guys think of the Once and Always Power Rangers 30th Anniversary special, Netflix special?
I'll start. I was really annoyed that it didn't have a feature page at midnight on Netflix. I had to go search for it.
Yo.
That for me, that's like, I don't know. It's a Wednesday for Netflix. You don't have anything on Wednesday. Make that your front page.
Yeah.
I feel that would just like, I don't know. For me, it's like it's those little barriers that kind of add up to like keep me from doing things. And so it's like, if I had to put in effort for for my fandom, a lot of times I won't do it. So I feel like that's easy going to lose like 3% of the viewership.
It's climbing the trending though a little bit. I think it's getting up there. I think once it does, then there'll be a little bit more eyes on it.
But I really enjoyed it. I like it had that that classic Mighty Morphin camp that just it still resonates. It's like you kind of like, wait, are they supposed to be that kind of like, oh, this is my first time acting kind of thing.
Can I say something? I think probably the one that sounded the worst was Billy. David Yost, like his acting was.
Oh my gosh! It was.
I don't
bad,
I don't know.
man.
I don't know if they want to make it painful, but it was kind of painful. I don't know. But that's
Walter Jones was great though.
Walter killed it.
Walter Jones is great.
Walter was like, I guess here comes Miami. He just rolled up his sleeves and walked on set, man.
The person that came back that was like an MVP and still had it was freaking Richard Horowitz, Alpha 9, I guess. Yeah, like he didn't miss a step, and I like
the moment he spoke at the very first moment we saw him, and he was like, I was gonna wear my I shirt, and I was like, you know what? Let me do this, but I wanted to wear my I shirt.
Yeah,
oh my god, dude.
But
There it is.
That's
See?
good.
See?
I like
I'm telling you, dude.
I like
Oh.
that they used Alpha as kind of like a an avatar or like a host for Rita,
Yes.
Robo Rita. That was pretty cool. It
That was
made
so
sense. It's
good.
like, how come she's Robo? What's going on here? Oh, it's
Yeah.
Alpha. She took over Alpha's
And
body.
and it's just the evil that's left of her. When the Zordon wave, when the Z wave went through, it knocked the evil out of her.
Yeah,
So
see?
that evil was just floating around, dispersed amongst the galaxy, and it finally was it reconvened or was joined up when Billy pretty much sent the signal out looking for Zordon. That was genius to give us that answer. And then I just wish that they went for the whole thing of we can't kill her because if we do, we kill Alpha 8. Like I wanted that, but it's okay. They didn't put
Yeah,
those
well, they made
stakes
an
in it.
Alpha 9 anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, but and
Also-
with that, they still had stakes
Yeah.
involved, and I like that. This is interesting. Power Rangers doing a few things interesting. Saying the word "kill," having her be a real threat by saying, "I'm going to go back in time. I'm going to give myself information, and I'm going to kill you in your sleep."
Yeah.
What show are we watching? Are we still watching a show that's TVY7? Because looking at it right now, it still says TVY7.
Yeah.
You're talking about killing not enlisted soldiers because they would be before Zordon got to them. So that's before them saying yes and okay to war by saying I'm going to kill your child rebel soldiers
Yeah.
when they're still innocent. And that's something also.
Yeah.
The whole child rebel soldier thing, Zordon choosing children. They mentioned it. They made sure to mention it. I was like, yo, dude, this is great.
Yeah. Yeah,
This is the show we should have gotten.
I posted a clip on my TikTok from the scene where Min finds out about her mom, and Walter's like, "Oh, she can't know that we're Power Rangers. She's just a kid." It's like, you guys were kids when you became Power Rangers? That's literally the comment that keeps popping up. It's like, they were kids when they became Power Rangers. What is the difference here?
16.
Literally the same age. I say Richard Horowitz did great, but also Barbara Goodson coming back to voice Rita was it felt exactly the same. May not have looked the same, but it felt the same.
That was something that I was hoping that because with the toy they have replaceable face things, right? So I thought that was kind of a nod or letting us know that somehow she was going to connect with her younger self, and through some temporal distortion or whatever the fuck, she ends up looking the way she does, but still having her voice.
It's I felt like there was a lot of things
nanotech or something.
I felt like this was like a abridged version of what they wanted to do because it felt like there's some scenes missing. But
yeah, maybe, but dude, it was an hour's worth of hour worth of content. And remember, it's a Netflix film, which means Netflix is only pretty much in charge of distribution, just like Nickelodeon was. It's still on Hasbro to produce what they produce. So when people are like, oh, well, that's stupid and all these other things, and they're complaining, why would Netflix pay and only make it look like this? And you're like, no. Netflix didn't pay for this. Netflix said, I will show this to the world. That's what Netflix did, which is the same thing Nickelodeon did, which people don't understand. And it's like, no, it was always at the hands of Saban and then passed from Saban to Hasbro. So that's what we're going through. So appreciate it. Understand they put money into this to go ahead and still give us the cheese of nostalgia. And then try to also amp it up and show us that, the show can grow with us, which is what us fans have been begging for, screaming for, and they showed us that it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things that were a little off, but I like that they explained a lot of the try to not have any loopholes. Especially there's the mention at the end where oh Billy, did you miss traveling? And it's kind of like a reference to him going back to Aquitar. He's got someone over there. He's got a little booty. He got a little booty back home in Aquitar.
No, he doesn't have someone. From my understanding, wasn't he married to that Aquataran, the bumpy head chick?
Yeah, one of them. Not one of the Rangers, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's married to someone, and they're like, hey, you know what? We're gonna pass by home, I know your wife is missing you.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna go. And hey, I do miss my adventures.
Yeah.
Did you just call your wife an adventure? I'm thinking you had kids too, probably. Adventure?
Yeah.
Dude, you are an F-boy supreme. Like, you're problematic. I'm sorry to say it. I love him, but he's problematic.
You saw the Rad Bug too?
Yeah,
Definitely an F-boy.
Yeah, he had time to make the Rad Bug 2 and build the freaking Cranston Industries still in Angel Grove.
And yet your wife's over here just
Yeah.
he'll be back soon. Bloop 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 bloop. In the water,
she's got kids. She's a bunch of like half-breed Aquatarian kids. Like
ew, so weird. Like they're like squids with his head.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You should make that like you did for The Rock. You should make those and say, Billy, take care of you. You have a child. Like I'll be Pusha T to his Drake. And someone like, Billy, you have a child.
Have Billy on Maury Povich or something. You are the father.
All of these calamari are yours.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was nice that they addressed it. They didn't address I think because didn't he aged up a little bit, and that's why he had to go back to Aquatar.
But remember, before he went back, he aged down.
Yeah.
And then went back. So
and then they had Zach, continue on with his political work. So like after the peace conference, he still did that. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he wasn't the council member anymore. Something she said. I was like, wait, what? A Senate man. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yo, you were a Senate.
Yeah.
When I saw you at WonderCon in that Basquiat, I should have asked, did you make it that far? He's a senator.
Yeah.
Congressman.
Oh, congressman. I'm saying senator over and over. I'm sorry. He's a congressman.
Sestria.
Dear God.
Entertainment fan says her name is Sestria. That's right, Sestria. I remember.
Oh, there you go. Well, hey, Sestria's waiting for you, Miss.
Yep.
Yeah, Sestria Cranston. Wow.
Does the stealth tech mean that he was Phantom Ranger?
No, because Phantom Ranger was one of the miniatures that she was sucking power from.
Oh.
I thought the same thing.
He probably took it from Phantom. Like he met up with Phantom Ranger.
Technology.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of callbacks to certain things. What I think is interesting is that a lot of this stemmed from a mistake that he made. Kind of emulates or imitates in Beast Morphers Nate's character and how he created the villain by messing with the morphing grid, like a little bit. So it's a kind of nice callback, and I know that both of them I think are going to be in Cosmic Fury, so it'd be cool to see. It'd be cool to see if they both kind of bond over making having a mistake that really cost a lot of people's lives and stuff.
Sure, lives. And definitely, and then also, also I hope they meet with the Morphing Masters or whatever.
Yeah.
So they can discuss, your tampering with the grid wasn't allowed, and this is what happened due to it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how that works out.
And they're also
there's so far they can go.
They're also still keeping Soul of the Dragon canon with JJ's existence. I think Kat's character mentions JJ multiple times. So imagine Kat being at home taking care of the kid. Oh, my husband's going off fighting monsters with his ex-girlfriend who he loved a long time ago. That's not problematic, but all right, cool.
No.
High school. It was high school.
Yeah, well, gosh.
Yeah, they didn't explain that. How did they suit up again? Why are they back in their dino suits and fighting again when there's multiple teams, cough cough Dino Fury team out there that should be handling it.
Yeah. We saw the dino. Do you recall all the teams that were captured in the little thing?
I know they got all of the guys from Lost Galaxy. They had
I forgot her character name, but Nakia's character.
Oh yeah, Zio. Yep. They had.
I thought it was messed up that I feel like she doesn't get to be in a lot of stuff because she was Zio only, and they kind of relate Zio a lot to MMPR, so she gets left out a lot. They could have had her show her like morph, get captured or something.
Hey,
At least
everybody in the
unmorph,
chat.
like-
Everybody in the chat, start calling out the Rangers you saw, the Lightning Collection figures you saw in the episode.
White Dino Thunder. White Dino Thunder.
Yeah,
I
White
saw.
Dino Thunder was in there. Yeah, I think Magna Defender was in there also.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I
Yeah,
think
so
I can look.
there's a few. Let's see.
I can jump to the scene.
I swear they for the MMPR ones, those are the not the Mezco.
01.
Yeah, 01 figures.
I think
They
so.
have-
The
they have
helmet,
cloth and everything.
yeah.
they have the soft cloth. Or
I think it
whatever
was a
it's
mix
called.
of both because the helmet for Red was the first wave of Lightning Collection Red Ranger, where it had that weird shape. Ashley from Space, that's right. Beast Morpher's Blue, that's right. I think Beast Morpher's Blue. It seemed like it was a lot of the stuff left on shelves in Target and Walmart that they pulled off. You know, there's a lot of the common ones that we saw. Lunar Wolf
like,
from
quickly.
Wild Force. Yeah,
Quickly,
I saw Luke.
go.
yeah. It was definitely yep.
Go
See,
to the store.
yeah, they went to Target in New Zealand. It's like, hey, buy as much Lightning Collection figures as you can. We'll use it, and put little fake snakes on them and pretend like they're draining
Hey,
them.
what you supposed to need means?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and check it out. And then you're like, what's this?
I love
Nice works.
everybody's everyone's putting them in the chat right now.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Steel, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I also liked that they brought back two iconic villains in Snizzard and Minotaur.
Man.
Yeah.
And they
And
just announced Minotaur's Lightning Collection figure too.
Snizzard, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Snizzard came out already. Yeah.
Yes,
This is what I was out. Yeah.
Everything is perfectly timed, especially with the re-release of a better Rita. The Rita that came out with the Z, not as good as this Rita. This Rita's facial
This
expressions
Rita,
are amazing.
Oh my gosh,
Even
they're amazing.
Even they announced the reissue or re-releases of the Mighty Morphin team with tiny morphers that they can use. The head sculpts look great. They got the little energy things for display. So that's I'm glad that they're putting a little bit more effort into it. Oh, we got another super chat from Larry Newbill. Man, I wish they can do the other anniversary shows with other Rangers with the same formula like they did with this one. Yes.
Well, we do know that the writing team is going to be on Cosmic Fury.
Yeah.
So they've written some of the episodes, and so that seems to be something. I really wish they just allowed Amy Jo Johnson to direct, and I wonder what she would have done because she would have also been,
would she have clashed with David Yost's story that he wanted to do though? So
I don't know. That's
I
something
don't think
that
so.
everyone's
Aren't they
talking about.
best friends?
Yeah, they are. But I think also the issue was this was still not a SAG approved thing.
it's okay.
And she's also Directors Guild. So
David
wasn't going to be able to.
David Yost was okay with doing non-SAG fan films
Well,
on YouTube.
but remember that took so long for him to do it. He was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do a non-SAG thing." I mean, we have to look out for the actors, and I remember his whole thing, and I was like, "Yeah, that's true." But
Oh yeah, Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos was there too.
Carlos was captured.
I would have
That's right.
loved to see a little bit more story with Aisha and Adam. Starting
Dude!
up SPA. There's so many
was-
little things. Or even the food poster in Angel Grove of Balkan Skull.
Skull.
Yeah, I thought
Future
I
Skull, Bible.
Dude.
I thought we were gonna get them. I was like, no.
I swear I did. I was like, "Here it comes!" I hear the da-da-da-da-da-da. I was like, "Yes, it's happening!"
Damn.
I thought they were gonna be I thought they would have that meant they took over Ernie's.
Oh yeah.
That would have been dope.
Right? That's what I thought. They took over Ernie's and kind of
Or they could have had a security company still, and shout out to Captain Stone.
Mm.
That could have been something. So I wish they did that too.
What'd you guys think of Charlie's character Min as Trainee's daughter?
She's good.
Yeah, I know, Kevin, you watched her do some stunts over when you were doing the bullet train activation.
I think that part got like she seeing her demo versus what she was doing in the shows. Like, man, they're holding her back. They're not letting her.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
nerfing her bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like, I was
we didn't even get a training montage. It just went from, oh, my mom's dead, a year after. It's like, wow.
Well, no, they gave us her inclination for the praying mantis style. Remember, she's doing this. She puts the leg up, holds it, turns, and then drops it down. And I was like, oh shoot, okay, all right. You got some power there. And then during the fight, she did the praying mantis style, and even Rita called it out and said, "Oh,
Yeah,
praying
like your
mantis style,
mom.
like your mother. Will you be accustomed to being squished like a bug, just like your mother?" I was like, "Oh
Damn.
wow."
She had the best one-liners for
Wow.
sure. She had the
Dude,
best
they
one-liners.
did when she pretty much bit back at Billy and she was like, "Well, pretty much my mom's dead because of you."
Mhm.
Did that hurt? I was like, "Oh, what? Like you stop? He's already dead." And she was just like, "Did that sting?" And I was like,
I l-
"Wow!" Like one-liners galore, and it was just like, "Geez, this is really good. You can tell a story without having to make it too bad," and that was great.
How about the level of Rocky disrespect in the episode? Not, as a Red Ranger, not letting him take the lead on anything.
They didn't even give him the center
That was
chair.
true.
Yeah, they
And he was a fireman. Only thing I wanted was a mustache. I
Yeah.
wanted a mustache on him because he gained a little weight. He's wearing the thing. He's eating, and then he has the thing on, which Rocky is always eating. Rocky just wants to have fun. So it was like
yeah.
he was
I mean,
okay with not being the leader. But it was interesting how different people were kind of like stepping
yeah.
up to be the leader
I think
at moments.
Walter, and then David, and then Min at the end. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, well, by every person who does the call to action, that's who's the leader at that moment. When Zach goes up and he's like, "It's morphin' time," Zach's the leader. Then after that, we got Billy who said it. Billy was the leader. And then after that, we've got Trini's daughter who says it, and that's when she's the leader at the end. So it was dope.
They threw away the man's
JL
noodles.
says man's noodles.
That
Wait,
is
so
true.
what?
They threw away his noodles. Alpha did. Alpha didn't throw
Oh.
them away. Maybe he ate them or something. Yeah, it was.
I think they threw away.
I think it was fun that they brought them back. Definitely. I mean, Cat's been back. Cat and Rocky have been back multiple times, so it was nice seeing them again. But this was Walter and David Yost's time to shine for sure.
It was. It really was. I mean, Walter, for some reason, doesn't age, and that's scary still.
Yep.
So, I mean, wow. Saw him in
Yeah.
person at WonderCon. I'm telling you, I was just like,
Yep. And then we
Oh, yeah.
know David Yost got jacked for this role. So
man, see, and that's crazy because he was like, yeah, I didn't even show off my arms like
yeah.
when I did when
He,
I
no
disappeared and
tank
came
tops
back,
or
like,
anything like that.
No tank tops or overalls for this guy.
No, hell no.
One thing.
Shirtless
That was
with the
interesting.
overalls. They should have had him with shirtless with the overalls.
Yep.
I wanted to see him like come out from underneath the Zord, and he's like with oil, and he's like, "All right, what are we doing now, guys?" And he's like, "Wait, what's happening now? What? Billy, stop it! Oh my god!" Like I just wanted that for a moment. But no, I mean, still, it was cool. It was cool. He looks great. Hair's good. Like skin, complexion, everything. Great.
I think I know Walter's hair was real, but I think they added something to David's to make it a little bit fuller. I want that guy. I want to meet I want to meet the person that did it because I need to do that for myself also.
Hey, it looks good. It looks full. He my God.
Yeah, it looks
like he was battling Zoolander.
Yeah, Catherine Sutherland still looking good. Rocky's still jacked. He perfected that. He perfected that kick, that swing kick that didn't get him kicked out of the boxing ring, so he doesn't. Break.
He didn't break his leg or
it would
anything
be
with
hilarious if they made it into a joke. Like, damn, I got hurt. Fighting my damn self. This fucking sucks.
Right? I didn't get it by fighting a buddy who can, punch a hole through a building. No, I got it by myself.
Yeah. The effects with the putties was, pretty, like the update is pretty cool. The effects with the CGI with the Zords while it looked a little like I've
It
seen
looked a little
some
like the show.
I've seen some cooler CGI ones online. I'll send you guys one, but it's it's serviceable for sure. I mean,
The
Well, it
arms
looked
look short.
it looked
Was it
yeah
just
the
me? Like
the
the arms
proportions
were like the only
were
part.
weird. The
Yeah.
proportions were weird, and then when they got into like fighting mode, a lot of the detail kind of like disappeared, which is
Oh
something.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like I've seen some people do like Dreamweaver or Flash, where it makes it look kind of like simplistic, but to make the movements look real. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. Can't
Now they
complain
want to
for.
talk about Zach's
Okay.
hip-hop judo.
See. Oh wait, what? Oh
Zach's hip-hop
yes.
judo.
Yo, hip hop keto. Yo, and he was going. He's like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, word. Like, all right, let's go for this.
I don't remember the
Dude.
bobbing and weaving looking that smooth before. Like they looked really good
Yeah.
this time around.
It's
Look, I
because
mean,
both the putties and him
know
were
he's-
together.
We know he is in God mode right now. Let's
Yeah.
not even lie. All right. You know what? He's the Roman Reigns of Power Rangers at the moment. And so he gets to do whatever he wants. And I'm looking to acknowledge my Wakandan tribal chief Black Ranger, Walter Jones. That's it. Zach, you put the ones up.
There's
He's on point. He's
there's
on
there's
point.
a lot to like about it. I mean, definitely for me, one of the downsides is the acting on some part. But I mean, it's a Netflix one episode special. Like, what do you expect? You know?
It's TVY7.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if you expected Shakespeare, if you
Yeah.
expected Westworld or something else, go watch those things.
Yeah.
You're not getting that here, okay?
Yeah. It's
That's
fine.
it. That's it. If it was TV14, which apparently we're going to get, it
Mhm.
will be different.
Yeah, one thing I loved was when they're fighting on the hill, when they're running towards the screen, all six Rangers with explosions right before the intro. Yeah, that hits you, man.
That
It's
was genius. Dude, I love the drone shots.
Yeah, see. You know what?
That was
Like,
dope.
it's such a missed opportunity to have the other three at the time living Rangers be part of it, and I think that Hasbro should have done a better job, making it enticing them to come back, because it would have. I think it would have like hit even harder for sure to have them, even just for. I mean, it's 55 episodes. Like divvy up the scenes, have them do like 5 minutes each of airtime. I'm sure they could have made it work, But it is what it is.
Well, maybe we'll see. I mean, we don't know what they have in plans or in store for this. We know that we're going to be doing different dimensions and timelines and things like that. Possibly even an anthology series. So we may get something back.
Yeah,
The anthology series may be like how Doctor Who has like, a Christmas episode or now a New Year's episode or whatever. They may have like a New Year's or Christmas episode every year. That's an hour long.
Yeah.
And then they may still have just the concurrent TVY7 show, and then the TV14 one,
Yep,
and
you're
then
correct.
the movie.
Yeah, we don't know. We honestly don't know. Like, we don't even know like what their plan is. I don't think they know what their plan is yet. They're gonna let Cosmic Fury ride for a little bit, see if it's successful as a Netflix show, and same with this special. So if you guys want more, I suggest you just like keep watching it. I mean, you guys watch like 30-year episodes over and over. You can watch a 23 episode over and over. It's 55 minutes,
That's right.
Just run it up. Mess with that Netflix algorithm. Get fans that get fans that don't know that Power Rangers is still on, and show them clips of them now, and be like, oh wow, I'm seeing some friends on Facebook that don't know that Power Rangers is still going, that they're surprised. Oh, there's a 30th anniversary special on Netflix. Let's watch this. But I mean, you've seen what Netflix can do with Stranger Things and Cobra Kai.
I mean, look what they did with the rest of development. It brought it back.
Exactly.
Brought it back. Yeah.
They brought it back. So yeah, definitely there has to be a way.
Didn't they bring back Futurama one of the times too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Comedy Central brought it back once, and then it got brought back again because it got on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so
I mean,
just watch it.
Netflix can do.
Just watch it over and over.
Man.
Send some stuff. Like I posted, like I just posted a clip just on TikTok really quickly, just like 15 seconds. I think people are still watching it. I was like, go watch the actual thing. Don't watch my little screenshot of it. Go watch the actual thing. And then, oh my god, it's it's everything that an OG Power Ranger fan, wants. Like it's definitely serviceable for sure. So I mean, if we were to unless we could start rating it, I'll give it 3.5 out of 5. There's a lot of things that I really wanted from it, but it was as good as it could be with what they had for sure. And I applaud the writers for being. You could tell that they're true fans because they're not. They were brought in just for this one. For this, they haven't been part of Power Rangers, writing any of the stories before. But I applaud them for being true fans, kind of like how the Cobra Kai creators were true fans and paid a lot of attention to detail for some things. I'm sure there's a lot of things that they wanted to do. Maybe they wanted to actually show scenes of the other Rangers getting caught. That would have been cool. But they did what they could do with the limited time.
I mean, they could have hired Joe and had him in the Phantom.
We need
Ranger
to find
suit.
that. We need to find that suit.
Oh, it's been found. You'll be seeing it on something soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know there was even a
shout out to
DJ
and Cayman Lee.
Oh, okay. I know there was a thing at the Grove that a lot of people showed up to. So it's little things like that showing the general public that it's still a thing. People still want to watch it. So tell your friends, tell everybody. For me, at 3.5 out of 5. How would you guys?
About the same thing. Yeah.
Nice.
3.5 out of 5, 7 out of 10. Like.
Solid.
Yeah, there you go. It's 7 out of 10 more than it is 3.5 for me. 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's fair.
It's weird how that makes a
it's
difference, right? Like it.
Yeah, is that right? We talked about this.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. It's just ratios, man. It's the same thing.
It's
but okay. I'll try. Fine. 3.5.
It is the same, but like Mario. I said it's a 6 out of 10. Everyone thinks I hate it, but if I say it's a 3 out of 5, it's like, oh, okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
See,
like
honestly, Mario was
like 7 out of 10.
I don't know. Mario was fun. It's a fun movie, and I think honestly, it now we're talking about it, I think that it sets it it's making a lot of money. Universal is seeing that's making a lot of money. So if you keep watching it, I think we may get I know they tried doing the Monster Universe early on with Tom Cruise and the Mummy and stuff. I think this is their new universe that they need to build off of.
Man,
that and the Pokemon movies. The Pokemon movies.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
The hard part is because Nintendo's a big stake in this movie. Like Nintendo is pretty much an equal stake with Illumination.
Yeah. So I mean,
so it's like as long as but like I don't think Nintendo's gonna say no to make more money.
Yeah, make a Zelda movie, a Metroid movie, Donkey Kong spinoff, what's not? Why am I saying Firefox? Star Fox.
Oh, Star Fox.
Not Firefox. Imagine a Firefox movie.
Star Wars.
F-Zero.
Yep. Oh, Captain Falcon. Yeah. A Super Smash Brothers movie. That would be sick.
Ultimately, when they've done everything else, Super Smash Brothers will be like their Avengers.
Yep. I think that's the way to go. I think that's the way to compete with Disney. I think right now. But yeah.
And they got. they really got theme parks too.
Exactly.
I think they are doing Pokemon in Universal in Japan. So it's just a matter of time for Pokemon to come to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
Larry Newbill. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Larry Newbill says he's giving it a 4.5 out of 5.
Damn, that's crazy.
Pink 5 Ash said 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah. Oh
nice.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of like if it hits you like that, like
Yeah. Who's to say your ratings aren't valid? Like if you think it's a perfect,
if it hits you like that, like
if you think it's perfect, it's perfect. Leave it as that.
Like Ninja Turtles 2, I'm gonna give a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
I could if I was gonna be critically about it, like it'd be like 6 or 7.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles 2 is, part 1 is gold. Ninja Turtles 2
part 1's 12 out of 10.
Yeah.
Part 1 is
part 1 created was there in the mold and said, let me break out. And then 2 was just like, don't worry, I'll make sure I live within the mold, but I'm going to make it perfect.
But TMNT over Ninja Turtles 3 any day. TMNT is
Okay.
a great film. I freaking the first two thirds. The last one, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
the ending kind of falls apart.
Yeah, but
Mm.
they get the turtles. They understand the turtles, and that's the most important thing. I think that's what I'm excited for Seth Rogen's thing is I think that he does
Yeah.
in essence understand the turtles. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of people like, oh, why are there kid voices? Why are there kid voices? It's in the title.
Actually,
Teenage.
It's the first word.
Mm.
He talks about it in his most recent Nardwar video interview, where he talks about his love for the Ninja Turtles, and like he goes into it on there. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool. He
I think
has
honestly,
a love that connects to like his mother and everything else, so it's a big thing for him.
honestly, I would have loved another live action movie, but this is just as good. Honestly, it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be a Ninja Turtle fans like wet dream, just having all these other characters come in. You know, freaking Mondo Gecko. You got there's so many. Baxter Stockman. You know, gonna see him as Fly. What is he named, like Fly Guy or something like that? Like I think they changed his name.
No, it was weird because he had two character cards. There was Baxter Stockman and then the Fly Guy or the Fly or something like that, or Superfly.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we're getting.
So I don't know if they're the same character or not.
Yeah.
I think it might be where it's like he makes the Fly Guy instead of turns into it.
Oh, and then you got
like the
freaking
comics.
you got freaking Seth Rogen and John Cena's Bebop and Rocksteady. Great, freaking great. You know, I know a lot of people complained about Seth Rogen being Donkey Kong. Well, it's gonna be the exact same guy, but as a pig this time, not as a gorilla. He's gonna sound exactly the same because he has stated that he's not a voice actor.
Oh yeah.
So what you're getting is what you're getting, which I'm excited for. Okay, Toku Kid says Superfly and Baxter Stockman are two separate characters. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm. You know, we jumped from Power Rangers to Ninja Turtles, but they literally came out around the same. You know, within a few years of each other, and they're both
Power
like.
Rangers got big because Ninja Turtles couldn't figure out their schedule.
Yeah.
Like, that's right.
It was like they were kind of, thinking about ending it. Like, oh no, we're gonna go another season. Now we're gonna make it dark on like CBS, but we're gonna not tell you when it airs. And then Power Rangers like, oh, we're gonna be on every day. And then they took over.
Yeah, can we talk about how crazy it was that Power Rangers was on every day, a new episode every day?
Dude, I was just going over that. Season 1, 60 episodes. Season 2, 50 episodes. Season 3, 25 episodes.
I am not surprised they ran out of Zeo Ranger footage. Yeah, because they freaking blew it all in like one season. That's crazy.
That's right. Dude, I love this, how the whole thing of bringing it to the way it is right now, where it's like every bit of footage was original from now. That was so good. I mean, I loved it. They didn't have to depend on Toei footage.
And that's what Cosmic Fury is going to do. It's going to be
exactly
independent for the most part, except for the Zord
It's
fights.
nice not having two different color grades in the episode.
Yeah. And only some people notice that. Like only some people notice. Oh, the landscape change. Oh, what? They have those plants over there. What's going on here? You know, but
what's going on?
It is a thing. Once you get older, you start noticing.
The flashbacks that much more impactful, though.
Yeah. How did you guys? What did you guys think of the cinematography for Once a Ranger?
I thought that's like in the early parts it was like super high quality, and then it seems like at the end they got kind of like, oh, we're just gonna put it on legs.
Yeah.
Just like they had the drone shots, they had the pans, the zooms, the cool cuts, and at the end it's like, screw it, tripod.
Yeah. It's fine. I guess they ran out of money. Definitely ran out of money. I love that they still do like the practical effects as far as like what they use for Rita's inventions and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I love that she still had to throw it down and say, "Make my monster grow." It was just like, and just the reimagining of so much that we've known or that we've grown to love. Them giving us the updated version, that was great. The car, what is it called?
Radbug.
The Radbug 2. And, they gave it a little color. They made the interior cool. And then, it still had that little Hubble kind of thing on the front, and so it could fly. And that was cool, man. Like that was the stuff where it was like, hey, here's nostalgia, but we're gonna spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't worry, trust me, it's not gonna look bad. It's just a good clear paint of polish.
Yeah.
And it's exactly what they did.
One thing that I do, I found a little bit of issue with is how easily they beat the monster, or at least Minotaur, and Rita for the most part.
Well, the reason that happened is because of the line where they say, which is a Ranger thing of stronger together.
Okay.
She said that. She said that right before they killed her. They were like, there seems like they're stronger together. And then, oh my God, I was like, oh, bravo. Thank you.
In the tabletop game, there's actually cards like that too. Yeah. Like you get bonuses the more Rangers are in one place.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then the when they had the two monsters hooked up to the magnet and they just left them there, I was like, okay, this is easily fixed by sending Rita down there to just turn off the magnet, but whatever.
Exactly. but the thing is, they did that, and then Rita shows up, and Rita was like, "Oh, hey, blah blah blah," and she's talking mess, and she has the staff, and she's like, "Oh, pretty much, I'm going to kill you," you know, and it was like, "Oh shoot!" So, like you said, she was gonna come down, just turn it off, but she happened to find Trini's daughter, so it was like, all right, well.
Toku says, "Nah, they didn't." He says, "Nah, they didn't win because they were together. It's because they took a sucker shot and stabbed her in the back."
Yo, that was some
that's called attacking with
advantage, dude.
Come on.
I thought it was gonna be a moment where when he did stab her, they go to Trini's daughter. She's like, "Whoa." I was down at first, but I don't. Wow, you murdered her. Do you know that? Like,
have you guys seen? I think it's Funny or Die. Have you guys seen that Funny or Die cartoon of the Ninja Turtles where they figure out that they can actually kill people with their weapons? And like, we actually have like sharp edges on this, and then they just like stab Shredder, and they just start killing everybody. Oh my God!
Were like, and he goes, "Oh," and they're like, "Dude, we can just." And then Raph was like, "Oh, dude."
I think that's fucking.
You know what? I think that's one of the reasons like we like why probably Power Rangers caught on so hard. Is like this is the first show where they're using their weapons. Like how many shows Ninja Turtles, Transformers, like they're not using their weapons at all. They just have them.
Or G.I. Joe, where none of them can ever aim,
guns.
just like Star Wars.
Freaking that scene where I think it was Rita, where Rocky, was it Rita or Minotaur? Rocky's like jumping up into the sky and he has the sword and he's going straight down. I was like, oh damn, they're really using that sword. Jason has never used that sword like that.
Straight up
ever.
death stab, just
because he was like, I was like, oh my, this is one of those 300 leaps.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh, that sword's going nowhere but inside of that person. Like that's it. There was no. He missed the whole. It shot off and sparks. No, and there were no sparks in this.
No, there are no sparks. There are so many opportunities where Jason had the upper hand on Goldar, and if he just stabbed him like that, I think you could have avoided a lot of Goldar encounters.
But that would have.
But then we would have lost out on the Goldar and what's the skeleton's name?
Rito.
Yeah,
we would have lost out the Goldar Rito adventures.
Yeah,
that was so good, man. Come on, they were fantastic.
It's
God.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, one thing I have to mention. There was like a rumor concerning David Yost coming back. I don't know if it's conjecture or not, but it was more of David Yost also saying that like if he came back, he wanted representation as far as like homosexual males. And then we had this scene where for the first time we actually get a homosexual male couple on screen. We've had female couples, but never homosexual males. And I think it was supposed to be this whole thing about wondering about or fearing of the feminization of a male just because he's homosexual. And we got it where this guy's like, oh, hey, hold on. My boyfriend is, they got my boyfriend. And she was like, I got you, and I was like, all right, I'm going to run him down. And it was like, that was great. And then they embraced on camera and everything. I was like, wow, this has gone pretty far.
They're definitely gonna lean into it, especially I think with Cosmic Fury too, with Fern and Izzy's character for sure.
Dude, I mean that's just
I mean,
that was
there's
great.
not really much to complain about this episode or this
No.
special.
How many times did you guys cry? Did you cry at all?
No, it didn't.
Uh,
Didn't hit me.
Oh,
like I like it a lot, but it's like I don't think it's enough to.
No.
oh man, I teared up
Maybe the
when
last scene. Was that
I watch a
stop?
lot of anime.
Was
Anime
that
plays
stock
with your
footage, that
emotions a lot
song,
more.
or did they actually sing that song in an episode? If you guys know, I can't remember them.
oh that song, they had to sing it in an episode. They had to.
Yeah.
I just don't remember that episode. If you guys do, most likely in the chat, please course correct us and tell us before we're ending, if you guys happen to know.
Yeah.
But I cried when when we thought she was dead, and then like she wakes up and she goes, "Mom," and then we see Trini and all the flashes of. I was like, "Oh," and then after that, in the end, with the whole we acknowledge and we remember. That part made me cry. And the song.
I
too.
wouldn't be surprised if Amy Jo came out on Twitter and said, "Oh, I was involved in it. I re-recorded that song for you guys." Yeah. What?
Did Daniel
Recorded
freeze?
that.
Yeah, Daniel's freezing. He's ending. Oh, he's out.
Is he out?
I think he's gonna have to refresh.
That's fine. Damn. But yeah, I mean,
Recorded her line or like ADR'd it.
yeah, because it sounded a little bit cleaner. Definitely
Sorry.
when it's got to refresh a little bit, but it'll be back. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
We can hear you. You're frozen on my screen.
Yeah, you're
Frozen?
frozen. Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, turn off your camera and turn it back
Give me
on.
a second. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Saber 2 Tiger Legacies in good hands.
Hey,
Oh,
you
that was
got.
good. Yeah,
Hey,
good
everybody,
Yeah.
take this opportunity and use Daniel's
shoot.
screenshot for your photoshopping skills. Anybody that photoshops the best thing with Daniel's little freeze frame here.
Dude, if you guys could do that, I would love like Daniel photoshopped in different places. Like,
Come on, like
hey, here he is.
Toko, I know
I would
you got
just
the memes
put,
ready.
Like, I would just
There
put
you are,
30
damn, it's
things in
gone.
the reflection of your glasses.
Oh, just
Like, what was Daniel actually looking at? Oh, that's
yeah.
why.
What was Daniel looking at the whole time? And then you can just show something in my reflection.
Hey, did
Just a bunch of
you guys
pop-ups.
see? Did you guys see like all the news on what's going on with Jonathan Majors right now?
Yeah.
Dude.
It's
No, man, what did you do? Why?
Coming
when
from
the lawyer
a
released a text.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like as soon as he did that, I was like, oh, this is all bad.
Yeah, coming from a person that has been canceled, also, I feel his pain right now.
You're
But
like, I feel it. This is...
I unfortunately don't have, a multi-film deal in the works with Marvel, so it's a little bit more of a fall for him. That
Little
sucks.
ball.
Yeah, it's I think they're already looking for a replacement.
Yeah.
I think maybe once they cast Reed Richards, finding someone that looks a little bit like Reed Richards might be the way to go as far as like keeping it canon or keeping it to the comics. But damn, it's.
I mean, hey, if we're gonna get a Reed Richards, from what I understand, I mean, Superman's not doing much, and
I think
Kevin has already like driven into my head that Cavill should be
I haven't
Mr. Fantastic.
I haven't been on Twitter, but is there like any rumblings about Adam Driver? Yeah,
Adam Driver's that's the biggest rumor right now.
and it is from Daniel, right? Daniel RPK.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't. I hope not. I'm sorry. I think I have Adam Driver fatigue from 6 billion or whatever. I don't know. I've just
6 billion. Oh, 65.
Whatever, 65, whatever. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Well, we'll see.
right
We'll
now.
see how it goes.
Take a break.
I forgot
Go
who
ahead
sold it
and
to me,
do-
but they were talking about why they don't want Cavill. It was like, yo, I need some skinny nerd representation. Like, I'm tired of all these buff guys. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I
Okay.
kind of get that.
I
get
feel
why
it.
you don't
I
want
feel
them
it.
for Cavill.
I feel it a little bit. I feel that.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
that's your
That's valid.
that's your
That's
tall
valid.
skinny
Yeah.
guy representation. Like, you kind of need that. Like, you
Alright.
don't need all these. It's fictional, right? You can believe
Mhm.
Spider-Man's as strong as the Hulk, But then you got people complaining about Steven Yeun's casting as Sentry. Like, oh, he's too small. Like,
what? I'm like, come on, guys.
like so
Come on.
all these, like this focus on like bodies, like size and everything. It's kind of weird to put this much focus in comic books.
Hey man,
Like,
Yeah.
I think Steven Yeun's gonna have another renaissance of him being like the it guy again. After Beef. I haven't finished it. Don't.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I haven't finished it either. And I need to because I have something that's supposed to come out tomorrow. So I have to. But besides that, when it comes to Steven Yeun, all I want to say is, Steven, if you're watching, man, stay up, Short King. Stay up, Short King.
Hey man, we gotta stay with those short kings. No offense, Kevin. I know you're a freaking tall Asian. You don't know the pain.
No, Steven Yeun. Oh yeah, well Kevin doesn't know, but Steven Yeun is 5'9", so he gets it.
He gets it.
So I'm saying, hey, stay up, Short King. Look,
I'm
better than everybody.
I'm gonna say this, and it's probably pretty. This is gonna be like a polarizing thought. I think that we need more Steven Yeun and a little bit less Simu. He's getting a little oversaturated in the stuff. He's becoming the kind of like that token Asian guy now. So it's we need a little variety here. They're like casting him in everything. Just a little bit of distance. So that we can appreciate Simu a little bit more. I love that. I love he's taking it with stride and showing the fans some love, but. Come on, Hollywood. There's more than one just Asian guy. It's let's get some other Asian guys in there.
Pretty much what you're saying is, hey guys, Kevin can also act, and I'm just saying, you guys aren't paying attention. It's right there in front of you.
We got a freaking. He can be a body double for freaking Benedict Wong.
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm saying
Kevin. I want to play Benedict Wong's son.
Exactly. I mean, no, but I want Kevin to have his own lane.
Or you could be Angelina Jolie and that's the other actors like Love Child for Eternals too.
Her Don Lee's kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
mean, hey, it's a possibility.
That Don Lee is my Hasbro ID figure.
And he saved like $70 doing it. Like,
yeah.
I still keep this freaking Selfie series figure in my closet. I don't want to take it out.
Selfie series, that's it.
Yeah, I don't want to take this.
Jezzer, R.I.P. I'm sorry, man.
I remember the picture you took. It was like, it's a good picture, and then you got it's like, what'd they do to you?
I don't know. Hasbro, you sons of bitches. You freaking
stung by a bee? What happened to you?
You faked ID'd me, man. Like, when you buy a fake ID, they just find like the closest thing that looks to you. They had a box of heads. They're like, all right, give me something for this Asian dude. That's close enough. Put that thing in the box and send it away. It didn't even come with a I don't know. It didn't come with a Ranger helmet or anything, but whatever.
Oh my god!
And did you?
Hasbro does a lot of shit. Like you remember the Megazord NFT?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man, so I bought that, and they had you had to redeem that thing 3 times, and I only redeemed it twice, so I didn't get. So they said, oh, you missed the 3rd redemption, so you don't get the Megazord. Because there was what? So you had to redeem to get your NFT, and then you had to redeem it to get the power coin, and then the stupid trading card NFT, and then you were supposed to redeem one of the other the power coin or the other and then each one you couldn't do it all at once either. It had to each one was 2 or 3 months apart. So it's and then the 3rd one there's no emails for.
Yeah, they're doing some kind of shady shit.
Was Logan Paul involved?
I think it's more the people who did the Fire Island stuff.
Yeah.
This shit.
Oh god,
that's how bad it is.
Hey, that's hands down. That's still hands down.
That's
still hands down my favorite Netflix documentary. I love it. I kind of want to watch it now. But I do have
the suffering. It was so good. I'm sorry.
I do have the Astro Mega ship, the Zone Ascension project. It's nice, but it's too big. It's weirdly too big. That's what she said. It's too big.
I know. I was gonna say it.
I was waiting for one of you guys to say it. Well, I
I
guess
was like,
I had to do it myself. But
Well,
yeah,
I said it in the. I tried to type it in the chat. So.
but yeah, it's like the size is just it's massive, but it's beautiful. I'm trying to set you up, Daniel. Damn it.
What? Well, that's what,
it's big and
damn it.
But yeah, I mean,
Oh,
well, you know, I
I
know
must be playing for the Clippers.
they
I'm not here with the
announced they
assist.
had the another Zord Ascension thing for Mighty Morphin. It was the black and gold one. I was like, oh, come on, like,
the
yeah.
NFT one. Like, just give it to the people who got the NFT and didn't do your freaking third
dude.
redemption. Like, and it's $20 cheaper. Like,
Damn, it sucks. I mean,
so mad about that.
I have a little, like, while I love that the Astro Mega Ship one, there's a little bit of what?
Toku's messed up.
Driven just annoyed the nigga shit. Toku's shooting, dude.
Damn it, Toku. Like, we need to play video games again so I can kill you in video games.
Yep, I was just gonna say.
But
just wait, we'll play games, and I'll
it
make
is.
you cry.
It's like the size of a small child. It's pretty big.
Is it like the Millennium Falcon? That giant, like, you're like, oh my god, why is this that large?
And then I'm watching, and I was like, when it came out, I was looking on Twitter, and there's a bunch of people complaining that pieces are breaking off. And like, so I was like being very, tender with it and gentle with it. And then someone in the fandom told me like, oh, don't believe those posts of people's things breaking. It's just fake news. And like, oh my, come on, let's not point fingers at it and at anybody.
Like,
but Hasbro
straight up have a video of it breaking.
Yeah, Hasbro literally they released like a freaking statement saying, hey, if your shit's broken and ugly, send us an email. Like, they had that on the freaking stream on Monday. It's like, so they're acknowledging their shit is broken. So, and
they're looking to make sure they fix it. Then
they're pretty good with the quality control. Like, sometimes something gets loose.
Exactly.
Have you ever returned anything to them?
No, but I had a Nova figure that came with like 2 left hands.
No,
and then they sent me the hand.
And you get they sent you the hand. I thought they were gonna send you a whole new figure.
No, they sent you the hand.
But
no, we're not doing that.
They got a lot of the extra pieces laying around. They're like,
yeah, I don't know. We got a bucket.
Sure they even said
left and right.
They sent it the cheapest they could with tracking.
Damn. Did you guys catch that? Did you guys catch that Monday fan stream? Or at least the highlights.
Yeah.
Mike Chat.
Yeah, I was checking.
Mike Chat got a figure. Who kind of looks like Simu. His head sculpt kind of looks like Simu.
Yeah, he does. He does.
We got, like we said, we got
new turbo.
Yeah,
Red
we
turbo.
got that one. And you don't honestly, you don't need, like, you could get that red turbo. You don't need a Tommy red turbo again because they release so many Tommy heads. You can just put one of the Tommy heads on red turbo. No disrespect to Selwyn, who's a great guy. We talked to him.
Yeah.
We talked to him. But honestly, Turbo was not my favorite season. I think my favorite season with Selwyn was Space. So yeah. But still cool seeing the Turbo Ranger.
Are the turbo weapons gonna be able to combine to make the turbo rail?
You know what? I wish, because I had that toy. But I don't think so. Who knows? It'd be really sick. That little go-kart thing. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
I would love Lightning collections of their 2 cars that they had, the Jeep and the flying Corvette. Yeah. That shit was
sick.
Cool, man. I remember I
cool.
saw that when it came out. It came out when I was in Japan. It was Car Ranger. I remember just crying to my mom to get me that 2 car set. And my mom was like so mad. She's like, "No, we're leaving." And then my grandma like went back and bought 2 of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
What?
It was cool because on the truck, a little cord comes out and it connects to the back of the Corvette thing, so it kind of pulls it. It was pretty cool. Let's see. Yes, the Mike Chat Lightning figure. It's great. I think it's gonna be awesome.
The whole remastered series is cool.
I'm running out of space, so I'm being very picky on which teams to complete.
Mhm.
Sad to say, I might not start light speed. I might not even start RPM. Sorry, guys. There's no much space unless you guys want to find me an IKEA cabinet and find me space to put it out. Maybe I'll continue it, but
Well, I mean, maybe you can start creating your fantasy team of your favorite red, your favorite blue, from different seasons if you need
Yeah.
to.
I honestly haven't seen RPM in its entirety, so I can't justify that purchase right now.
I think
Like-
Turbo would be Turbo and Time Force are the last two sets I
Yeah.
want to finish.
Yeah, I think Turbo for sure because I
Ooh.
got Blue Centurion. So I want
Yeah.
to connect that because you got Phantom Ranger. My Metal
That's-
Ryan Clustef. It's a solid figure. I love
Yeah,
it,
this
dude.
would be dope.
It would be cool if the freaking chest lit up. My chest lit up. Daniel, do you remember my chest lit up?
Yeah, I do.
My
Yeah,
chest,
I do.
my chest lit up, and then the two shoulder pads with the red little things.
Yeah.
There's like spinning things in it, dude. Kevin, if you would have seen it, you're like, damn, it's pretty solid.
It was
This is
amazing, man.
Yeah,
It was
it's pretty
amazing. Oh,
I remember I
God.
had to turn those things on separately, and it was kind of hard. Yeah, and then we got the Minotaur, and then the Rita, and then
Oh, yeah.
the reissue of the 4 Mighty Morphin Rangers, which is Zach, Tommy, Kimberly, and Jason, and then the new improved Dragon Shield that you could take off, and you could adjust.
That whole series is called Remastered, and it's more that, they have the, like you said, the little fingers now to hold the morpher,
Yeah.
and the sculpts for the head
Way better.
have way better, so much detail.
And no pins to cover the pins.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Dude.
So they look a lot more like the figure arts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Figure
yeah.
arts were small too, so it's like this is kind of the upgrade for that.
Yeah, Larry Newell. Yeah, you were lit as hell when I saw you at PMC, Jezzer. Were you talking about lit like the costume was lit, or was it one of those nights when I was drinking? Honestly,
yes.
That's a good question.
honestly, thinking about like those PMC nights, I don't know if I could ever drink like that again, man. Those nights were crazy. Like, I was sad that I couldn't enjoy it with you guys last year, or was it this year? Last year.
Yeah, it's COVID.
It was
last year.
This year.
Last year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty
man.
cool. I still have the helmet somewhere, but I threw away the suit. I should have kept it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, it's I mean the stream wasn't terrible. There's a lot of I could have done without the Zord Ascension Megazord. Could have done without no, everything else was a good addition. It was just the Megazord that
Yeah.
they could have made another Megazord in its place that, because I feel like I still love my Soul of Chigokin Dinosaur.
Man, come on.
It's solid,
That
man.
one is amazing.
It's solid. It may be a little like I think the Dragon Zord's a little bit heavy, but
Dragonzord also has like a really weak joint on one of the chest pieces that like is like it has like it works without it, but it's also just like you can see where it falls off and you have to be super careful with it.
That's
Oh,
one of the
wow.
things. But I
It's
keep
like a
them,
little too heavy for the joint.
I keep them separated anyway, so they all have a place. Because when
Are
you
they? Oh, God.
when you connect it with the blue, yellow, and black Ranger Zord, you leave the pterodactyl and Tyrannosaurus kind of hanging. There's unless you connect it, but it looks better having them next to each other.
Is it die cast or?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of diecast. Yeah, it's heavy. It's beautiful.
Dude, that's like old school Voltron. Like,
Yeah, dude, I have
or GI or Transformers. Or
I have
it's
an
like,
original.
Oh my God.
I have an original Voltron, diecast Voltron. Yeah, my mom found it in like someone's attic. Yeah, it was pretty sick.
What?
I mean, it's not in like perfect condition, but it's still.
But you have one.
Yeah,
I mean, so many of us don't.
I think it
Like,
I think it was made by Mattel. No, it was it's another toy company that released it,
Huh.
but it's the one of the originals. Let's see.
Oh.
Did you guys see the new Optimus they're releasing? The one from like Armada?
The one that transforms?
Yeah, like so he has his like regular Optimus and he has like his Ultra form where he combines with his trailer. to make like the
Oh,
super
shit.
upgrade.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I forgot that movie is coming out this year too.
Oh yeah, Beast Wars is coming out.
Oh man,
Dude, I was watching Beast Wars on I think it was Tubi. That show, the CGI is a little weird, but that show was hard. That show was amazing. So I'm excited.
Soul of
That has a
Chogokin
pitch.
actually made one.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, they
recent
did.
one.
Yeah,
they
they
had
did.
that at
Made a
Comic-Con.
Voltron
Was it Comic-Con?
diecast. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
nice.
I think we did a video with it at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Because that thing was like
what?
$600.
Yeah, it was.
And then, it's 3 something now, but then they have another one that's 672
Yeah, that's the
from
that 3A or
I think so. Actually, 5 Pro Studio,
Mm,
Blitzway Voltron 5 Pro Studio.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
It's
then
on
so
Amazon.
it has different bases, so you could like have the 5 lions flying, or you have the stand for the Voltron mode.
That was at
What?
that wasn't at the Bandai booth, right? No.
Nah, that one wasn't Bandai.
Oh.
No,
Um,
the Solo Chogokin was Bandai.
We
Yeah.
did do WonderCon a few weeks ago. How did you guys like that one?
It's kind of smaller this year.
Yeah, it
was.
felt like a different WonderCon. Like it's
Yeah,
definitely going back to its roots.
It really does.
And I think even the talent had like voiced their opinions. Like, oh man, I thought it was gonna be bigger than it was. It makes me it makes me a little bit worried about Comic-Con, but I don't know.
I'm not worried about Comic-Con just because DC is going to go off and Marvel's going to have to compete.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? But this is a message to Comic-Con. You guys screwed the pooch with that hotel sale, man. That was garbage. There's no way.
My God, the Hotel Lotto was ridiculous.
Everybody I talked to didn't get a hotel. Like, really? Like,
I knew one person who got a hotel.
Yeah.
Junior.
Yeah, I know. I think
don't even know
Shalice
if
also got a
I don't think
hotel.
Elle got one.
No,
Yeah, I
Elle
don't
didn't.
think Elle got
Yeah,
one.
and there was 10 people in her group, and none of them got him. It's like we
See?
all got the same email. Something's up. They're like, oh, your
I don't
place.
think Kelly or Justin got one either.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Yeah, your place in the queue it was not sufficient to whatever some bullshit that they sent. Yeah, but I am gonna be in San Diego for work like leading up to that, so I'm trying to see if I can
extend that stay. So, like,
Huh?
dude, I was looking at renting an apartment for a month because it's only like a couple $100 more.
I don't know. Like
Really?
I know I shouldn't be worried because I know that
Like
when the general sale there's gonna be some popping up left and right, but it's not gonna be the ones you want. Like the last Comic-Con we went to, I was a mile and a half away, and like it doesn't seem like a lot, but some days like it's like long. That's a long walk, man.
It's
A long
Look,
fucking
yeah.
walk.
I'm at the Wyndham. I got what's it called? I took juniors. I'm at the Wyndham. It's a mile. It's 1.2 miles away,
Oh,
so it's
man.
like a 20-minute
bird.
walk. But
Damn.
at
What,
least I don't have to
he
worry.
didn't want
I don't
that
have
one?
to worry about some people. Nah, because he wants closer, which I don't blame. But like the
I don't
price
blame him.
is only $290 a night, so it's like, dude, I can
Oh.
walk. I can walk an extra 3
Hey,
miles a day.
I'll take the Marriott and Gaslamp. Like I'll take like just the basic
Dude.
shit. Yeah.
I was hoping
Yeah,
for the
man.
Hard Rock. The
Huh?
Hard Rock's where I would want to stay.
No, I wanted the Hilton Bayfront. So when we were doing like interviews and stuff, I could
No, you just take the elevator.
or take the elevator downstairs. Maybe even be in an elevator with. I remember last time I was there, I met so many people, bro. It was crazy. I met so many
Oh,
people.
man.
But that's a pipe dream. It never happened again since that year. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll get the marquee one year or something. But it is what it is.
Maybe.
You know,
We'll see.
we're over here complaining about not being able to get a hotel when we're going to San Diego.
At least we're going, right?
Yeah, it's just,
Like it's still hard to get a badge. Like,
yeah. I think press badges opened up this week or something.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
no, I think people found out if they got in or not.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, like so it's like the re-apps and stuff like that.
It's still gonna be exciting. I'm excited for what do you call it? The exclusives. I'm guessing that the Kino with Scooter thing's coming out at San Diego Comic-Con. That's what
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So we're gonna have to line up and do some crazy shit. Get that, like, because NECA Comic-Cons are the most stressful things in the world.
They
Yeah.
do an online sale like a month before
Uh-huh.
that it's almost impossible to get, and it's like you get the figure after it comes out too.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
and then they do like supposedly they have like a pre-sale for the con that you can pick up at the con.
We need to
And
we
then-
need to we need to just keep on it leading up to it.
Yeah, like
Because
Heck yeah.
if we don't get it at fucking Comic-Con, it's
you're gonna have to wait like a year for the reissue. That's not as cool,
yeah. And
No.
or the box isn't as cool.
yeah.
Oh, God.
But I
And-
thought that I thought what they were gonna do at the Comic-Con when we talked to them last year was they're not gonna do. It's gonna be like alt forms of people who are out already. Like it's not gonna be like mainline stuff.
So variants.
So that's like what they had the human forms. Was it the human forms this year?
I don't know.
Like the human Shredder, human Bebop Rocksteady,
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that what they're
human
doing?
Baxter.
But I saw
Yeah,
a NECA post where they had like advertised the Kino and the scooter. So I was like,
Oh no,
what?
like he's gonna come out, but I don't think he's gonna be an exclusive.
Okay.
Or he might, if he is, it'd be Walmart because Walmart has a movie exclusive.
Fuck Walmart.
Wait, what?
Walmart is the fucking worst.
Fuck Walmart.
Walmart is the worst one to get your collector stuff first.
Fuck
'Cause that-
Walmart.
Why? Why is it?
They have no protection against bots.
Yeah, fuck Walmart. What was the one that they had?
Oh.
There's one.
I mean, they had all like Casey Jones when he first came out. They
Casey
had the
Jones and
Casey Afro
Raphael, yeah.
two-pack, Super Shredder.
Fuck Walmart. Fuck Walmart.
Yeah,
Hey,
the purple suit Shredder.
Hey viewers,
all of
here's
them were
your
impossible.
second opportunity with Daniel's memes. This is a good one too. This is
Wait, what happened?
this is
Your screen's frozen.
this is a great
Oh,
one.
damn it.
Look, he
And
looks
it's pure
so
panic.
concerned.
Oh, you said that like
Damn it! Oh, what happened?
Oh,
Oh, you moved.
oh,
Ah, damn it! You move. I have
there
to
you go.
move your names.
there you
now.
go.
It was like
There
get
you
out
go.
level panic.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It did. I looked at it and it was just like,
Your screen's moved now, so
you
you
know,
have to move
so,
your
you
names
know.
around.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
I see.
Oh, great.
There you go.
Pardon me.
But
But,
yeah,
I'm excited. And then, of course, all of the Bandai Namco exclusives.
yeah.
Mm.
I was
So
putting
much
together my Mando. I was waiting for my girlfriend to get home from work, and they're pretty simple. But it came with a bunch of parts that are not used. So I didn't understand what the whole deal was. It literally says not going to be used. I was like, that's weird.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. It's like I know what you're talking about. It's the Figurize, right?
Yeah, something like they're
Yeah,
like, oh,
some of it. Yeah, like they basically it's because it's like it's the same. It's almost the same pieces that are used from like the earlier steps.
Uh-huh.
So it's like I think it's this. They just reprint it because it's like it's cheaper to do it that way.
Oh,
it's
wow.
it's
That same
confusing as shit though.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking that I'm not done yet. It's like, wait, what is this? But
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you end up using like only one square of like the 5 on that slab.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'll show you a picture. It's like
So-
I was like whatever, but I
The
was
worst game of bingo I've ever heard.
I was doing it like as I was watching the new season of Mandalorian. I was like, oh man, this is perfect. Like kind of like put me in the mood to make it, you know. And it didn't come with a Grogu, so I had to go over to Target and get the Grogu. There's a tiny one and there's a bigger one. Did you guys watch?
Yo, show
did you
is
guys,
so good right now.
dude, did you finish it?
I need to watch today's episode.
Okay. Well, we won't talk. We won't
Hurry
talk.
up! Hurry up!
You don't talk. Hey, man, he was watching Power Rangers, bro. Like you got.
That's
Give us some
true.
time.
That's true. That's
There's
true.
there's literally
and maintaining a website. So
There-
yeah.
So if you
it's a
guys just
lot.
be patient, the website's coming back. Then you can be hit you with more stuff. But
Yes.
yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's gonna come out. I watched on Saturday we watched Shazam 2. It's not a terrible movie.
I still need to see that one.
It's not a
I still
terrible.
need to see it.
It's not a terrible movie. It's just not a perfect movie. But
I've heard people say, well, they're like, they wish it got more exposure.
yeah.
Like I heard,
The marketing for it was pretty light.
Well, it's
Yeah,
because
yeah, I
it's
heard,
because leading up to it, you know, Zachary
I
Levi
heard Joe
had
at Screen
some.
Rant was saying it too. So yeah, I heard Joe at Screen Rant. That guy. I heard him talking about it and on his thing. So I was like, oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he got
Okay.
quoted. I saw his quote.
Yeah, he got quoted, right? Right.
It's pretty
I
cool.
mean, they pay him for it, you
Yeah,
know.
you
Come
know.
on, we can lie.
I was at on Saturday. I was at this like cameraman for this red carpet thing. It wasn't even a red carpet. It was like a beige carpet. It was for some movie, Margaret. Can you hear me? I'm God or some shit like that. Oh wait,
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
it's me, Margaret.
something like
Yeah,
that.
there you
And
go.
Rachel McAdams is in it, and we didn't get to interview her, but she was like down the carpet. She is gorgeous, and um, it was pretty cool. The lead in that movie is the original Cassie Lang from Ant-Man. And
Oh,
like,
really?
and I'm looking at her and I'm like, she could have played Cassie Lang in the last one. Like, I feel like she could have done it because she looked old enough and everything, but I guess they were looking for a bigger name in the teen
Young Avengers or
demographic,
whatever.
yeah. But whatever. I just thought it was interesting that they didn't cast her. But yeah, so I think there's gonna be a lot of movies and events that we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be pretty exciting, especially like once Comic-Con comes down. WonderCon, we didn't have much big talent that we got to interview. I know Daniel got Will Forte. Like, that was pretty cool.
Well, we'll see if that comes out. But yeah, I spoke to Will Forte. I also spoke to the people. I also spoke to the people at from Batman, the Doom that
Still haven't
came
seen
to
that
Gotham. Which we'll actually have some pieces coming out on Friday about it with all the interviews. They were great. The
Yeah.
movie was fantastic. I wrote a review
How
for
to
it. You
say
guys should check it out.
Gabrielle's name.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, hey,
Gabrielle.
you know what?
She was
I
from
went ahead and
Uncharted,
helped
right?
Her tell the world.
Uncharted and You.
Oh, okay.
Uncharted,
Sabrina?
you on. She's also on.
Was she on the 100?
Sabrina. She's on Sabrina. No,
She wasn't on the
she was
100.
on Sabrina and the Sabrina whatever.
Yeah.
Tales or whatever, the one on Netflix, the Berlanti one. She was great on that, man. Oh my gosh.
Berlanti.
She can act. She can act.
Yes.
Holy
She is
hell,
someone
she can
different in every role, and
Like,
you can
she
see
never
the
sounds the
dedication.
same. She's like
No.
a whole different posture. Like, yeah, like hearing her voice, her like actual voice, like, holy hell, you never use the same voice.
Yeah. That's
No,
yeah.
never.
Did you get one thing? It came out a few weeks ago. What'd you guys think of that Barbie trailer?
Barbie is my second most anticipated movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love the plastic roller skates, the life size plastic roller skates. I think that's hilarious. That'd be a cool thing to put.
I love the beach off, man.
The
I'll
beach
beat
off.
you off right now. I'll beat you off right now, buddy. Don't mess with me.
I
I'll beat you off right now.
I think it's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be like. Do you guys remember the Brady Bunch movie that came out? Like where yeah, I feel like it's gonna be that vibe where it's like a fish out of water film when Barbie and Ken go to the real world. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna probably remind me a little bit of like Enchanted with Amy Adams, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe, you know, with James Marsden and Amy Adams in the real world versus the. Oh, I'm not gonna talk about that Disenchanted movie. That movie was garbage. That was straight garbage.
Oh, the new one was really bad.
It was really bad. It's so bad. It's so bad.
I can't believe they did that to that whole thing. It had the makings of something that could be great.
Yeah.
And I don't understand what happened.
It's weird too.
Maya Rudolph?
Huh?
She was,
Yeah.
She was the.
They pretty much.
that bad?
Yeah, they pretty much
She was the
were able
evil-
to bring back everybody, but it's still. Well, it's bad.
Just watch Sneakerella. Sneakerella will be like, oh, they can make great stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh? Sneaker, that's a Disney one,
Yeah,
right?
there's so much content
Yeah.
coming out. It's crazy. There's so many shows coming out.
They got that Chris Evans rom-com coming out.
Oh,
on
when's
Apple
that
TV.
coming out? I want to watch that.
Friday.
Friday? Yes.
Yeah, it's coming out Friday. You got
Yeah.
Ghosted coming out. Tomorrow, Broken Lizards, Quasi is coming out. Yeah, I got.
Have you guys seen?
Right.
Have you
It's
guys
gonna
seen
be on the
Jury
news
Duty?
site, no.
Jury Duty. It's like some weird James Marsden's in it, where it's like
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's a
he's playing himself, right?
Yeah,
it's
I don't
a
know if it-
freebie or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a
Yeah.
reality show or I need to get the.
I don't know. I saw an ad for it on like True TV, so I'm thinking it's like a reality show.
Yeah.
Because it said it had the premise of how to get out of jury duty.
I need to
And he's
rewatch
like,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
famous.
I need to watch it again because I think he's playing like a heightened version of himself. I need to watch it. It looks
so.
funny.
And, hey, then you have to interview him just like you interviewed Nicolas Cage for his. So.
Oh,
You have to.
What was the other thing I was gonna say? Another thing that I saw a clip of. We're talking James Marsden. Fuck, there's a lot of stuff. There's so much stuff coming out. It's crazy.
There's a bunch of stuff coming out, man.
Citadel's coming out.
Oh yeah.
Or 2 weeks.
New season of Beavis and Butthead is coming.
Season 2.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't
King
finished
of the
season
Hill?
1. Huh?
Are we getting King of the Hill, or is it in development now? What's
It
happening
is.
with that?
It's in development.
Yes.
15
Okay.
years.
Man.
Joe did an interview with Stephen Rooney. Said it's 15 years from the ending. So, fucking exciting.
What? Really?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn. Wait, what was the
Kevin, have you seen King of the Hill?
I watched it when it was on, like in like random reruns.
Yeah,
but
I
I never saw it. Like I can't remember it straight through. I just remember certain, like.
Yeah,
I don't know you. Like that's what I remember.
I need to get you.
First.
We need to have Kevin be part of when I bring back the podcast. Daniel knows I catered a lot of the episodes to the guests, so I'm gonna find something that fits you.
Really good.
Yeah.
It'll probably be.
No, I think probably a good episode for Kevin is the banana episode where Khan gets called a banana for not being true to his Asian heritage.
Yes.
I think that'd be the perfect thing for Kevin.
That's for you.
Yes, I think that's the perfect episode for him, where he has to prove his Asianness to Dude, there's so many good episodes, and like a lot of people like discount it because they feel like it's just a redneck TV show. No, it touches so much. Like it touches so much. I'm excited. I'm freaking. I'm on King of the Hill TikTok right now. So you know when you get like put into those, and your algorithm puts you into those things, and I'm not complaining. For me right now, it's King of the Hill, and what else am I stuck in? And NBA playoffs, which is a lot of.
Mine's on wrestling.
Oh,
yep.
Mine was a little bit when I was watching. I was trying to figure out the appeal of Dominic Mysterio. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't get.
Prison Dom.
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
He's the biggest bitch there is. Pretending he's not a bitch. That's why.
It's
like
so good.
He's obviously a little bitch. Like when you watch like his last like Monday night, he goes up like this like to fight. Like he's it's like obviously bitch stance. He's acting hard as hell, and then he's connected to like the baddest baddie there is right now, Rhea Ripley.
So he's the representation of like Gen Z kids in wrestling right now.
Dude,
no,
he really is. Well,
I would say Gen Z. No, he's the minority kid who meets his white friend, who's like you go over to the white friend's house and he's like cussing out the mom and stuff like that, like a Kyle, like Rhea Ripley's a Kyle, and basically, so he's like, oh, I'm gonna try talking like that to my parents now, like that's who he is.
That's true. And
that's why I
tried to do it.
I love
ran over and tried to do it, and he got hit with a chancla.
Do we have?
I
wish we had like a wrestling show where you guys could explain that stuff to me, because it makes so much sense. I mean, WrestleMania, you guys look like you had a blast at WrestleMania. Yeah.
Dude, WrestleMania was the
when
best
Roman
thing.
when Roman won, oh my god, that was
okay, listen, isn't it? Okay, all right.
Dude.
Listen, isn't it getting a little too much that he keeps winning? Like I feel like there's people bothered by it. Right?
No. He hasn't hit 1,000 days yet, man. And I feel that he should hit 1,000 to be the first POC to hit 1,000 days.
What's the longest champion?
I think it's a little bit longer than that.
I think it's a different landscape now too, though. That's why
it is.
This is why it's so unheard of right now is because like
universal.
Yeah, Like,
He's
because
holding
back
2
then when
belts
they
simultaneously.
used to do like multi-year runs, it's because they had the territories and stuff like that. So it's like
Yep.
not everyone would get to see them, but now it's like because of everything, he's on screen like at least twice a week, and
Oh,
which
okay.
is so you're getting a lot more of him, and he's still like that engaging, that entertaining.
Universal?
Yeah.
Is it Universal or back in my day? Wasn't it like the undisputed WWF champion? They
Well,
changed it.
It's kind of still that because
'Cause
Daniel's better at this
he,
part.
yeah, he has the Raw Championship. He has the SmackDown Championship. They bring them together, and they've called it the Universal Undisputed Heavyweight Champion of the world. So he has both belts. And instead of having him walk around with both belts, they just turned it black. And then after that, made Heyman hold one of the other belts. And it's just like, yep. I mean, I am literally the working champ. I have to fight on both fronts, Raw and SmackDown. So anyone who comes up from Raw, I have to smash them. Anyone who comes up from SmackDown, I gotta smash them. And then after that, I gotta look at Cody in his face and smash him too, because that's what he did. Because he's the one.
We got So who sent this one, Daniel? It's the Dragon
so
Zord.
that was sent from Manuel Termino. That's Pikachu Master 542.
Oh, nice. I got this one. It's Pita. It's
What's the second one? Roboto.
yeah. Well, you guys keep sending them. Keep sending them.
Please
Post them on.
Yeah, you guys.
Post them on
make
Twitter.
them and get them.
Post them on
Yeah,
Twitter.
wow.
Daniel and
Or
Kevin will
retweet 'em.
repost them. I won't be able to see them, but they'll show it to me.
That's a Dragon Zord.
Hold on, someone sent me one. Let me see. Matthew Thompson sent one, I think. Oh, okay. All right, hold on.
Robo Rita.
Let me see if I can see this.
God.
Let me put it in the teams. Give me 1
You're
second,
making
guys.
me miss lunch.
Huh?
Oh, this is good. I love this.
You guys are great.
Roboto.
You guys are great. Hold on, this one. Let me put this one up.
Oh my God.
We should do a live stream playing the board game.
Hmm?
Ooh.
We should do a live stream playing the board game, the Power Rangers board game.
I
wouldn't
know
mind
you
that.
guys like board games. I get.
Oh yeah, you do. Like you kind of you lose the interest real quick.
I have like a short attention span. I get bored of board games really quickly. I understand.
People get mad at me when I say that.
I definitely understand the appeal, and I haven't watched Dungeons and Dragons yet, but I heard it was a pretty good movie.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
It was really good.
Well, I mean, it's not spoiling. It's not. Is it spoiling? But is it? Is it kind of like Jumanji, where it's like regular people jumping into it, or they're actual?
No, that's what I thought it was gonna be too.
It's not,
right?
It's Guardians of the Galaxy and
okay.
fantasy.
Oh man, did you guys see that new Guardians of the Galaxy clip where Quill is talking to Gamora and everybody can hear their conversation? Look, James Gunn.
That's what they showed at Comic-Con last year.
James Gunn has the he can do conversations and like all these dialogue stuff like really well. So that's why I'm really excited about what he can do with the DC for sure. We've seen it with Peacemaker.
He's a comic book Tarantino when it comes to like dialogue and having it be natural and still funny and engaging. Like, yeah, he does it well.
I'm excited.
The elevator scene was good too. It's like, oh, and then she came back a dick.
Yes.
Damn, it's so much fun. So much fun.
That scene actually goes on a little more too, where they talk like him and Nebula kind of go on a riff, and then they talk about feelings, and then like something about Nebula being beautiful, and then like Quill gets that starry-eyed look and looks at Nebula, and then she's like, "Stop looking at me like that." And then he was like, I just never noticed your eyes are really blue. Like,
I think that was in the trailer.
He's really black, and she said, "Yes, my father replaced him."
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's funny.
My father replaced him as punishment for losing to my sister.
Yeah. So if you guys
yes,
have any more,
undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
if you guys have any more Daniel memes, please be sure to post them.
please,
We would love to see
send
that.
them. Send them. I will post every one of them on Twitter. Just make sure
How
I
is
get
Roman
them.
a
I will
part-timer?
post them. So what?
Roman's a part timer.
Thomas Franco said Roman's a part-timer.
What? What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, that's one
he
thing.
Just went against Cody at
Here.
WrestleMania. I was there.
Hey, I missed a lot of WWE, but there's a lot of documentaries on Peacock right now. Which one do you guys suggest to watch that's like just great?
Ooh, the Dusty Rhodes one.
The Undertaker one?
That's true.
All right.
That's true.
I'm still waiting.
The Dusty one is on AEW.
The Ric Flair. I feel like Dusty Rhodes might
Ric
be a little too like before like me and Jezzer's time.
Yeah, I was more of the Attitude
That's
Era.
the thing, learning that stuff, because seeing how it has ripples, seeing how he trained what's his name, Seth Rollins. So when Seth Rollins went against Cody, he came out in Dusty Rhodes kind of thing, pretty much to say, because everyone kept saying, and they even say it on the documentary, everyone kept saying, like, Dusty, he would take you under his wing, and he'd say, you're my, you're my son, you're my daughter that I didn't have, but I've got to meet. And that's what he'd say. And everyone was like, wow, he was telling us this while we were here and you were out in Japan with the new Young Bucks and New Japan and stuff like that, and going into Impact or whatever. And here we are with your dad learning this stuff. So, I mean, and yet they didn't bring that to forefront until Roman, where Roman was like, you know what your dad said about you? Nothing. And it was like, damn, like, that's fucked up. And they held that for him. But Seth should have been the one to say it, because Seth was not good on the stick as good as he is now until Dusty was like, all right, you're going to be Seth Rollins and this is how you have to do it, blah, blah, blah. And he learned in NXT and then kept going. So it's like, there's so much that you learn from that. And it's just like, wow. And you understand how the territories work because they talk about how it worked. And Vince trying to always put his thumb on the Rhodes family, and how he did it so much that when he finally got Dusty over, he put Dusty in polka dots and was like, polka dots, that's gonna be fantastic. And they're like, you're diminishing this everyman, this American dream, to a plumber. Like, and still he was like, I'll take it, I'll make it work, and he made it work. And so it's just that determination is something that's really translates in the documentary.
Yeah, I was watching some clips from documentaries on TikTok. It was the Rock John Cena one, where John Cena, it's like they go back and forth. I need to find that one on Peacock. But it's just like how John Cena didn't really know how the WWE worked, and kind of called The Rock out on something and calling him a part-timer. And I was like, damn, this is, it's scripted. A lot of the stuff is scripted, but sometimes it gets a little too real, and I fucking love that shit, So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's even though a lot of people are like, oh, it's scripted, it's fake wrestling. First off, the pain is real.
Those are real.
The pain is real.
Right?
Like the athleticism is real. The risk is real. One little misstep, one turn to the wrong way could be the end of your career.
Dude, it's like Joe said, it's blue collar theater. It's literally like a soap opera with stuntmen.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're getting. And it's like, so
you know what I mean. What I want to come out soon is a Heel season 2. I know they're trying to find a home for it. But Heel.
I don't understand why they're looking for a home.
Like
there should
WWE should just buy it up or something.
Yeah. Heels,
dude, I'm telling you,
Heels
WWE buys it,
was
puts it on Peacock.
amazing. Heels was so good. Like,
oh.
I don't know, man. And I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for Heel season 2, and I'm waiting for the new season of freaking Upload, because that shit's taking forever.
Yeah.
Bro,
they gotta finish that story.
Yeah, such blue balls, bro. Such blue balls for that shit.
Oh.
It's crazy.
What up, Andrew? What up, Blackwing?
Yeah.
Did you guys notice from the 30th anniversary, Buzz Blast Angel Grove? It's like the same news station from Dino Fury.
Yeah, because they mentioned.
Word!
Yeah, they mentioned it in the season finale of season 2 of Dino Fury is that they're opening up a Buzz Blast in Angel Grove, so it's
Oh
connected.
yeah, they did.
It's connected.
They did.
So
That's true.
I mean, that's
hey, I love that we saw the beast morphers in the little like they were captured also. So it was just like, man, we touched on so much.
Yeah. Daniel, you were there when you met Liana Ramirez from Beast Morphers. She got married over the past weekend. She's crazy,
right?
bro. Yeah, she's a kid. What the hell?
That's what I was like. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know Heirloom.
Heirloom.
If you're gonna watch this later, Heirloom. I know you're a little heartbroken about it, but it is what it is.
Hey, Heirloom, so am I. So it's fine. Sure. We're on the same path, my friend.
The Balkan Skull cameo. For some reason, we're going back to Power Rangers. For some reason, I thought that when they mentioned, her memories are in her morpher, that they're going to be able to bring back Zordon at the very end or something. Like
that's what I thought.
Yeah. Like the freaking Peeps was there the whole time. I'm like, all right, you're just not going to do anything with it?
That's cool. Dude, I was just waiting for all of a sudden I could just see Dan Fielding and he's like, hello, Ranger. You're like,
yeah. It's great.
It's happening.
Red Ranger.
I thought there was going to be an after credits.
Is there not?
Yeah.
I was half asleep.
No,
okay, good. Because it went for some reason it went from watching that and then sometimes it'll autoplay and it went to League of Their Own. I was like, where's the correlation between these two? What? Why am I looking at Rosie O'Donnell right now? What is going on? I have no idea what that was. Netflix's algorithm is fucked right now.
Yeah, mine went to Shameless, so I was like, "Oh, this isn't good."
Yeah, I need to I remember loving Shameless when it came out. I need to finish that series and see how.
That's what I said. I was like, I need to finish it. I mean, I went ahead and picked up playing the Jedi, whatever, and I haven't finished Shameless. So I was like, "Oh God."
Me too. I'm playing that because that comes out.
Harry Potter.
No, because the new Star Wars one comes out next week, and I'm still petitioning for my friend to send me another copy, but
I want it so bad.
Yeah, I haven't even. What have I been playing on PlayStation? Just NBA 2K. So Daniel, if you see me, it's always NBA 2K because it's just quick and easy. Like if I want to play a video game, I'll just jump in, play that career story, and then jump out. Like I can't play like I used to. Adulting, man. Dude, they always say it happens, and you never believe it, but it does. It does.
I'll hop in. I'll do God of War because now they got the Game Plus version.
Oh.
So I'm doing that. I'll play a little bit of Avengers. I'll play a little Avengers because they released all the skins for the Avengers. So see, everyone says it, and I'm just like, look, man, it's just me playing with my toys but using the controller.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. So let me have fun. Just let it be that way.
We need to play.
It bothers me that Hulk is like the best character is Hawkeye by like a lot.
Dude, well,
I don't mind that he's the best, but it's just at the same time, it's like you got to make Hulk feel strong. Hulk does not feel stronger than
a lot of people put a lot of hype on Black Panther, but I feel like Black Panther he's a pain to use in the game.
I had to learn how to use him. I'm black, so it was it was a thing.
He's just like,
oh, this is great for me.
Like honestly, my favorite character to use in that game is Miss Marvel. I don't know why. It's just simple.
She's a lot of fun. Yeah.
But
Miss Marvel is how strong Thor should feel.
Yeah.
Like
wait. You guys get to play as Miss Marvel?
She's like the main character
on the Avengers.
Yeah. Kamala.
Yeah, it is Miss Marvel. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Captain Marvel.
Captain.
What?
I'm never gonna be talking about. I'm never gonna play as Captain Marvel. Are you kidding me?
Dear God, dude.
When I saw her,
you send your hate mail to Jesus.
I don't know what it is, man. I can't quantify it.
Blackwing's right. Yeah, Hulk's the weakest character. Got the worst of it.
Yeah. I like
Kevin. We still need to finish Gotham Knights. Yeah.
Once I realized it was an RPG and not Arkham, it helped me like it a little more.
Oh, is that how you look at it?
I need to get it.
Yeah.
My God, that game is so cool.
It's what sucks is that there's 4 characters and you're only limited to 2.
It's Batman Ninja Turtles game, and you're gonna play 2 players.
Yeah, I remember what game was that? Was that on PS3 or something?
They had it was almost like an Arkham Ninja Turtles type.
Yeah, it was a little bit darker.
Yeah, it was like cell shaded. It was like cell shaded.
I need
What was it?
to get a physical copy of that one. Ninja Turtles.
I have a digital copy, so if you do get it, we can play that one.
Is it?
Oh, I got PS5 now too.
Oh, see this
Oh,
motherfucker.
what?
What?
I don't have any games though.
No,
I got
but
PS
if
Plus.
no,
a PS5.
if you have a PS5, there's free games.
I know I got it, but
Yeah.
it's just, there's nothing that like.
We need to talk after and find out the games we can play because I need even if it means going back to like Warzone or something. We need to play some games.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't played Warzone in a lot.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm still weak on it, but I'd rather play Warzone than Fortnite. It's Shay over here still playing.
I'm not looking for Fortnite. I'm sorry. I'm not checking for Fortnite.
Blackwing
I
says, "I
can't.
know what game you're talking about. TMNT Out of the Shadows. Yeah, the game
There it is.
tried to be
There it
Arkham, but you could only play as 2 of the characters. It was annoying.
Yeah, it's like the counter system was super broken on that. Like that, I think that's why Arkham does so well. Is because it's so fluid.
Yeah.
Like fight and defense, like you're able to switch back and forth.
There
Whereas
was
a lot of these games you can't. It's either you're fighting or you're blocking, and then it's not transitional.
There was a PlayStation game based off of the 2000. What year is it? 2002 or 2004 cartoon, which was great.
The GameCube games were pretty fun.
There are so
Okay.
many. Yeah, they're based off of the cartoon. 2003.
Yeah.
2003 was the year.
Yeah, I know the GameCube ones. The GameCubes were fun. I think those are the same games actually, and they're 4 players.
Yeah.
And it's like way better if you have 4 players.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully, Seth Rogen has a game coming also for the movie. Who knows?
I know they got the Last Ronin game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That and the Wolverine game is gonna be sick. And Spider-Man 2.
And Spider-Man, yep.
Yeah.
See, Kevin got the PS5 just in time for Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, you did.
That's the main reason I got it. Like that, and I want Ratchet and Clank. It's on sale right now for like half off. I'm like, I'll wait till it's like 25.
Yeah. Miles Morales, did you play that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was short, but it was fun.
Yeah, that was a good one. Like
I love Miles
Insomniac
Morales.
the Spider-Man game was just.
Dude, Insomniac came through and said, "Here we are." Like,
so basically, when Marvel got the rights back from Activision, they went to I think it was Insomniac. They're like, "All right, we need an Arkham series, for us," and they're like, "Oh, how about Spider-Man? Do it," and they did it.
Yep, and it's better. I like it's way better. It's enjoyable. Arkham Knight. Everybody's like, "Oh, you get to drive in the Batmobile." That's the worst. Batmobile
I
game.
hate it.
I hate it.
That's why, unfortunately, people get upset at me. But I don't like GTA because of the driving. I just don't like driving.
Oh, get GTA Online, Kevin. Come on, get GTA Online. There's a lot of fun you could do with that one. Yeah, but the Batmobile driving isn't any better.
Oh, yeah, there's revenge laps. Yeah. The Cowabunga collection too. But the online's kind of wonky on it.
Yeah, the vehicle mode on Gotham Knights isn't any good either. So it's it's so wonky. It's hard to explain how. It's hard to explain it.
It's basically you're controlled on a on a train track. It's like you have slight control on that like one ride at Disneyland where you're on the track and you have a little control over it.
Yeah.
The one in like Tomorrowland. It's like that's how it kind of feels like, but not fun.
Hey, I was at Disney on. I know I'm always at Disney. I was at Disney on Sunday, and I saw Kojima, and I second guessed myself. And he walked by. He didn't have anybody with him. He was just chilling. And I was like, that kind of looks like Kojima. I told Karina. She's like, I don't know who that is. Like, it kind of looks like him. And then later on, I saw someone post. I was like, damn, it was him, dude. It's like seeing a freaking unicorn.
I saw you post that.
It's such a missed opportunity. That's such a great. Oh my god! Like he probably would. Yeah, he probably. That's why I was thrown off by it. It's like that's not Kojima at Disneyland. Like he'd probably be somewhere.
Why wouldn't he?
Why not?
I don't know, man.
That man loves storytelling. He really does. So I mean, it makes sense he should connect with Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have been the one to kind of try to take over Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah,
I bet
probably would have been better.
3 would have been so much better. So
we'll see. Well,
he would have brought Utada Hikaru back, and it would have been like Simple and Clean Part 3. Like that would have been dope.
But I think this is
Oh.
a good place to stop. I have to say, Kevin, you
Yeah.
gotta go watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
It's something. It's something. It
I need
opens
to
up.
get a PS5. That's my homework.
Wait, I thought you had
I
one.
got
I thought. Oh no, yeah,
I got it
PlayStation.
because it was
I
like
had it before.
there was like I had
Oh,
like this weird
Ghostbusters. We could play
combination.
Ghostbusters.
Oh, we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just play it off my computer too, though.
Yeah.
It's crossplay.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Ah.
didn't we have a problem with the crossplay?
I think we did.
We have a problem communicating through the crossplay, but I think PlayStation 5 is gonna get Discord soon, eventually.
Yeah.
But you guys, and we need more of the Daniel memes, so keep sending them. Daniel, when you post them on Twitter, also post them on Instagram. Also.
Okay. No problem. You got to send me the ones that I didn't share with you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. You guys, there's
and we might have a digital code or something to give away for whichever one gets the most likes.
Yeah,
so.
he's giving away the digital code
yes.
to the Flash
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
That's a long ass contest because I don't know when that one's coming up.
Yeah, but yeah.
Nobody knows.
I think I got some digital codes I could give away.
Nice. There's some Kevin's working on some partnership deals, so if you guys keep track of the Illuminerdi's Instagram and Twitter, you know you'll see some cool stuff.
Yeah, and if you guys have stuff that you want to see us, if you guys have stuff that you want to see us work with or blah blah blah, let us know and let them know.
Yeah,
like please. Hey, the Illuminerdi I think would be great to be able to work with you for this or blah 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 yada yada. Just flood them with emails and messages or whatever. Make them talk to us.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys really enjoyed the Once and Always special. Be sure to let your friends know to keep watching it. Let's get that shit trending on Netflix. You know, let's who's top on Netflix.
Part 2 going to that. Let's get the part 2 going for it.
Love is Blind season 4 is like one of the top ones on Netflix right now. Let's beat that shit. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of
that show is toxic.
Messed up live stream.
Yeah, let's dethrone Love is Blind season 4. We don't need to see these broken people.
But also watch Beef.
Oh yeah, Beef. Oh yeah,
yes!
let's get them to be the top 1 and 2. I mean, Beef's had its run for the first week.
Beef could be number 2 at this point.
Hey, let's let it happen again. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Keep sending the memes. We want to see those memes. I think there's 2 key scenes within the stream. If you just kind of scrub through the YouTube video, you'll see it because it won't. Daniel's face won't move. I think the second one was better. The second one is better because that look of concern, gold. It's freaking gold. So thank you guys so much for watching. Kevin, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me anywhere at Phoenix Nest, plural with the Nest.
Nice. Daniel?
You can find me at Battlestar Galactica on Instagram and everywhere else. It's BS Galactica. So it was too long. That's what you
can find me on Instagram at Zeus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with everything trending in geek pop culture.